What'd you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this...
Okay, we just talked about that.
Like what?
What do you do around here?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
All right. You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Something else.
Like what?
Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Bye.
Look out for yourself.
Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
Sure. What's in your mind?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean, guys like Ranger Andy?
I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most men alive. He didn't have to give up. He's just scared he doesn't have what it takes anymore. Just because someone's crippled doesn't mean they're useless. All that experience is invaluable.
Yeah, I suppose you could still teach. Take a less active role in the world. That's not so bad.
Is that what you did?
Would it surprise you to know that I used to be a gunslinging adventurer? After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick riders. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bombs.
Wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as D.C. or Bakersfield. But it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
Sounds pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack, like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed, for the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Wasn't it dangerous to be dressed so noticeably?
It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive there, until Rafaela.
Go on, what happened?
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
It's terrible.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I led my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
So what'd you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by, and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
All right. Well, let's head back to the strip. Alright, let this man know that Brotherhood of Steel is okay in our book.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Well, thank you. Alright, yes, man. Talk to you. Yes.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Thank you. Yes, man.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
Tribes.
Please, go on.
I know the Brotherhood. I want them left alone.
Okay! Consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten! That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. As soon as Mr. House is out of the way, things will be great. There'll be so much I can help you accomplish.
Bye.
Don't stay away too long.
Because, yeah, I'm part of the Brotherhood.
Without
so that's
leadership,
fine.
the fiends are as good as dead.
Yeah, they are. Don't tread on the bear. Wait, do I have... Yes, I do. All right. Actually, that's a bad idea.
Interested in taking me out for a drink at one of the casinos? That might be fun.
Sure, later. Victor. And House. Thanks, Victor.
Your move, Green.
Oh! Oh, that's embarrassing. That was embarrassing. House.
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the Strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
What's next?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
The Boomers have already vowed to help me out.
Well done. The Boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gomorrah. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
I'll check into it.
The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gomorrah's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
All right. All right, let's do this. Why'd I go this way? It's the long way around. Excuse me. Casino. All right.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Thanks.
Boss.
Hey.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I'm calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. Tell me what the Murder is up to.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
I need to know who to talk to about what's been going on with Gomorrah.
All I can tell you is to find Cachino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Okay. What's some good dirt?
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
Don't worry about me. I keep your secrets.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
Alright. And what's going on with this?
I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux.
Oh.
I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks.
Can you tell me what's strip?
It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time.
Interesting. Gotta go.
Bye.
Alright. Talk to Cachino. Wait, what? I'm still talking to her? Why? Hey there again.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah.
What's there to do around here?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino.
This one again?
Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time.
Strip.
I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38.
Yep.
You're the first person who's been in there in as long as anybody can remember.
Do you have rooms?
Sorry, we don't have any hotel rooms available right now. But feel free to gamble or help yourself to our other services.
This. Tell me what the family's up to.
Sorry, they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore.
Whoa. This.
Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about. All I have, at least.
See you later.
Bye.
Still some stuff. You, man.
Hello, and welcome to...
This. This. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Had to switch.
Your
the
ghoul
voice.
wants to have some fun, he can. We don't discriminate.
There you go, Raul.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
I hear you've been dealing with some business that's off limits for the family.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Yo,
You again. What the fuck do you want?
found this ledger that proves you're got some sad business.
Where the fuck did you get that?
Just now?
Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
This journal. I think the family would see this. Why don't you try and take it from me? I'm gonna keep this for a little while.
All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know not at home in the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs.
Hello.
I have meeting. Hey,
Hey, look who it is. My best buddy.
let's talk about your journal.
Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business with me. I think it could be mutually beneficial.
Ah, barter. Dang it. Hang on. Barter. Barter. It's barter. I forget which magazine does barter. There it is. Hey,
Hey.
this. I'll consider giving this to you for some cash up front.
Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple hundred caps. Maybe that'll buy you friendship.
Yep. Is this journal worth 100 caps to you?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Okay, 100 caps and the help break the deal.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
What kind of specialist?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
Couple more questions.
Okay, toss him at me.
Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Questions.
Okay, toss him at me.
You know anything about what they're planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
That's it.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Done and done. All right. Oh, ladies. I think go ahead and stop it here for this week, everyone. Next time, we'll follow up on the information Cachino gave us and see what's going on in the Gomorrah. Till then, stay safe out there.